Do I look like I would go 50-50 on bills? If people like to split their bills with their man, I think that's what you should do. I don't do that.
Look at what happened. She caught herself flexing and got a bigger flex on her. Now he's with somebody he doesn't have to pay a dime for. So it didn't work. You lost them to somebody with more money that will do 50-50.
Yeah, she got greedy in the short term with demanding that he pay her bills, and yet it backfired. And now this next so-called reason for divorce is just crazy.
Listen to this and we'll go back to it.
So why did you guys get a divorce?
Because I really wanted something different. It's very unfortunate because he was the most loving, kind person. I had all the love and support that I could have ever wanted. But I think I went through a period wanting money. Like I wanted to be with someone and be at a different level. And I saw him work all of the time. It's one thing to like work from like 4 a.m. to 10 p.m. at night, day in, day out, and still have no resources. And for me to work, do the same, and just want a different life.
The minute you stop providing, she will walk away. You want to test your partner? Go broke. You want to test the loyalty of your partner? Go broke. Listen to this very carefully. Loyalty is one of the most expensive gifts you'll ever have. And also so fragile. Once it's broken, will never be the same.
You men out there who are in a situation where you know this woman won't let you finish talking without hisses. That means you're nothing to them. Trust me. At her job, when Mr. Feinstein is talking, they be quiet, they listen to what he has to say, and on top of that, they do it. You, not so much. Why do you think that is? She can't be quiet when you're talking because she doesn't respect you. And if somebody doesn't respect you, if you try to build with them, you're gonna lose miserably.
Yeah, without respect, there is no relationship, let alone a healthy and peaceful one. And next, we got some self-respect.
I hope there's nobody out there thinking that we're on no contact. You are never going to hear from me again. Like, no contact was not even in my vocabulary. I just move on.
What do you wish more when knew about how men operated?
There's 10,000 times more going on inside the head of a man than you have any idea. He's carrying burdens that you don't have a clue about. And he don't know how to express them, and he don't know what to do about it. And he figures if he puts it out there and communicates it, he's just going to be called a fool, called weak. The average man does not need to go get therapy for the battles and the burdens he's carrying inside. What he needs is for those that he's carrying them for to recognize that they're there and to respect it and to be grateful for it.
Guys are often taught to bottle up and keep their emotions and feelings inside, which can be unhealthy. And now watch how this next one takes quite a bit of a turn.
Excuse me? Hey, where'd you get that?
This?
No, all that beauty.
The what?
The beauty. What's your name?
It's natural. Mallory.
Mallory, I'm beauty.
Nice
How old are you?
Man, I'm 27.
Okay, I'm 23.
Okay, nice. Also married.
Oh, you're married?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a young marriage.
Thank you. Thank you.
Is it new?
Yeah.
All right, well, just take it as a compliment.
Okay, yeah.
Have a good day.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog.
5 things as a self-made millionaire that I would never do. First, I would never give my son any of my money. He needs to earn everything himself. Second, I'd never use a debit card. Instead, use a credit card for points and purchase protection. Third, I would never leave anything to my wife in my will. Instead, I'd leave it to her in a lifetime trust. Fourth, I would never waste money on designer clothes and instead buy quality, non-branded clothes that last. Fifth, I would never lease or finance a new vehicle. Instead, I would pay cash and avoid those interest payments.
Well, he forgot to mention getting married without a proper prenup in place.
She was like, did you send a number? I mean, she's like, did you put my number on the check? I was like, yeah. She's like, I'm gonna text you.
So if you're making $50,000, don't date.
What?
Okay, y'all, let's hear what the hell she got to say about why you can't date when you make $50,000.
You're not ready to date because courtship costs.
Courtship costs as much as you make it cost.
Everything costs. You can go for 22 walks in the park. Eventually, shorty is gonna need a sip of something. She gonna be thirsty.
Okay, so why somebody make $50,000 can't buy somebody nothing to drink? Unless they thirsty for something else.
If you don't have any expendable cash, don't date.
Girl, bye. It's people that make millions of dollars and ain't got no expendable cash, and they owe $1 million in debt. Come on, let's hear what else she gotta say.
Get you a bottom of the barrel that's gonna date you when you have no money. If she doesn't have the expectation.
Okay, so cause you date somebody that make $50,000 a year, you're a bottom of the barrel with no expectations because he's considered broke in her eyes. You might want to be quiet because everything that come out your mouth sound like low vibrations.
What happened to the idea of dating being trying to build a future with somebody? Because there's just too much focus on current salaries. Now I want you to watch this next one very closely and wait for it. Now this next so-called ick is unbelievable.
Your biggest thing?
When a guy has to bend down in the street and tie his shoe.
How does that even make sense? Have you seen it?
Hey, excuse me? Excuse me. Yeah, I didn't mean to interrupt you, but like, where did y'all get that? Where did y'all get that? No, like, where did you get that? Like, where did you get that from? All right. I mean, I just want to tell you have beautiful eyes. That's it. Damn.
We must stay focused, brothers. We must stay focused.
I don't go out a lot. Like, I don't go to parties a lot or whatever. That's just cause
I don't go out a lot. Like, I don't go to parties a lot or whatever. That's just, I don't go out a lot. Like, I don't go to parties a lot or whatever. I don't go out a lot. Like, I don't go to parties a lot or whatever. That's just because, like, I don't really like once. I be
I'm a homebody, but instead of that, she should focus on trying to talk about her hobbies. And next we got a pretty unbelievable ick.
My brothers of TikTok, we have a crisis. Do you recognize who this is? Do any of you know who this is right here, bro? Please, so I know. If you don't, I'll give y'all 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Y'all not gonna guess it. What'd you do to my wife? What'd you do to my princess from Transformers? Was it Transformers? I think that's the movie. That's Megan Fox. From what I read, she actually underwent some new plastic surgery. That's what they're saying on social media, though. I guess that would explain the difference. Dang, bro. She's very, very beautiful, TikTok. I'm just surprised by the change, that's all.
Yeah, plenty of us could have mistaken Megan Fox for Kim Kardashian there, so it definitely looks like she transformed. This next one has got to be relatively true.
But I don't like that you put the fake flower in your vest trying to make it look better than what it was. I don't like that you brought a fake briefcase. There's probably nothing in there, and it's also halfway open. You should probably close it. Also, I don't like that the fact that you put your hat. Why do you have the hat on?
Fake briefcase, though.
Fake briefcase.
I mean, the hair done. It's done. It's done.
So why didn't you show your hair?
That's what I wanted to do today.
I understand. I just want to see your hair, though.
I get it. You okay. You feel me? Me and your brother probably sound alike because we done been through the same struggles. You feel me? But I can respect that. I just wanted to know what you was thinking about. That's all that was.
It's just weird talking to my little brother, so.
No problem. You can't say little. We the same age, darling. Let's be respectful.
You sound like him, though.
That's
so
because we from the same place. So you don't like people from your hometown.
I never said that.
And that's respectful. I can respect
I just want a man with a higher vocabulary that you don't have on your day-to-day speak. You're good.
I talk like where I was born from. I got a real respect. I can't let you you feel me, throw down what I've been through. You feel me?
I never said what you went through was.
You tried though, darling.
No,
you feel me? So I want you to know I'm really from struggle. I speak a certain type of way, but I've searched for education. I have a bachelor's.
That's fine.
You feel me? What I do right now, I work with people every day. So I don't want you
On your day-to-day speak, yeah, what kind of vocabulary was that? He was providing the green flags while she was showing red flags. This next bro is just doing some amazing work.
I just got back from a date and I have to share.
She was exhausted. The guy ate 80% of the food and they split the bill. So she was upset.
What's about yourself? What do you do for work?
I don't trap.
Oh, you broke.
I don't scam.
You lame.
Unfortunately, I do not have a Hellcat. But I do have a good paying job though.
Okay, period. How much you make?
Like near 6 figures.
He can't afford me. Well, at least you look like you got some height on you. I could tell that you kind of tall. How tall are you? Like 6'2"?
Yeah, no, I'm not 6'2". I'm 5'11".
I know I'm 5'1", but he's short. So what do you do for fun, Drew?
You know, I'm really like, I'm a chill dude, you know, I'm kind of like a homebody. I don't really do too much. I go to the gym every day. I do enjoy like being outside, like doing outdoor activities and stuff like that. But, you know, that's just, you know.
Would you say you like to party or anything like that?
I'm not a big like drinker or smoker, partier, like that's
He's so
not like that. That's not really my vibe. It's cool if you are, but that's just not for me.
Okay, well, thanks for coming on today, Drew, but unfortunately, there's no more balloons left, so if you'll please just exit to the left and, you know, one of our people will gladly escort you.
Well, in that case, them rejecting him actually seems to be a benefit to him, so he should be happy that he dodged one here. Just no words for this next one.
I'm looking for a cute boyfriend I could buy a car for and a PS5 for. I just got my income tax on me up. Looking for a boyfriend.
I'm not going to lie, hearing you talk, you're a little sassy, so I do have questions before we proceed and continue.
Yeah, let's hear it.
Okay. Question, yeah. So first off, you said you're in accounting, finance?
Yes, I'm a professional.
What's your approximate salary?
You want to know how much I make?
Approximate.
Oh, wow.
Just an approximate. I know it's the internet, so you don't have to say the specifics, but like a range. Just a range.
I mean, you can probably go and Google on Glassdoor. I'm not going to reveal my finances in a public setting in this manner. It's a private matter. I'm not going to do that.
It's okay.
So you're asking me, so if it was above the number you wanted, you would have kept it. If it was below the number you wanted, you would have bumped it.
If you had answered, there would have been a possibility for both, but because you refused to answer,
you want to know how much
what
I
got
make?
your balloon popped.
So because, so it's a money thing. That's okay. You should have popped it earlier. Yeah, I prefer people who don't look at money as a criteria to get to know somebody. Who do. That's why she popped it.
Well, I prefer a provider type, and who I know if I like you, if we continue to date and marry, I want to be able to make sure that you can provide for me and our future children, their college education, and anything else that they need so that they never have to worry about finances or money ever.
Yeah. That's okay. When I look at somebody, money's not the first thing that crosses my mind, so it's okay that you popped something.
He's an accountant, so how exactly can he be broke? Yet you do know that he dodged an unfavorable situation there. This next one might not seem to make much sense.
Why didn't you tell me I look like that? There's makeup. Oh.
Baby, you look beautiful. Baby. You'd rather have the brand new PS5 or a weekend with these three lovely ladies and you can do anything you want with them.
Wait, anything with them?
Like anything.
A whole weekend?
A whole weekend.
Damn, with the PS5 though, like it just.
I know.
Oh, damn, y'all beautiful though, but.
Hold on, what'd you say?
PS5 or us?
Oh, bro, y'all beautiful, but I had a PlayStation 4 for 4 years, but I need a PS5.
Rejected.
Hey, it seems like he didn't actually want to give him the PS5. And at the very least, the PS5 is brand new. Just no words for this next situation.
I just saw a fortune teller and they told me my soulmate is named Craig. And I don't know. Hey, my name's Craig. What? My name's Craig. Thank God. What are the odds?
Hey, welcome. What's your name?
My name's Alberto Devon.
What is that?
Alberto. Devon.
Alberto? What do you do?
For myself, I paint.
You're an artist?
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. Very cool. Now, what do you look for?
Just loyalty, and more than anything. Outside of that, I pretty much can figure out everything else.
Okay.
Yeah.
And do you have like a type or anything like that?
The ones that ain't pop the balloons.
Next.
That pop,
Pop again.
My name is Linda, and I popped just just by hearing you, kind of sound like you got a little attitude. Yeah, just a little feisty.
Yeah, I'm very confident. So
I don't want to deal with that.
that's cool.
But you're a good guy, though. You seem really nice, but it's just, yeah, you talk back too much.
Okay, and now, is she your type?
Oh, she's beautiful. I love your eyes.
Thank you.
All right, then.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog.
He just answered the questions just to be told that he talks too much. But it seems like being confident is being mistaken for an attitude here.
Here.
You actually thought I'd date you? Never in a million years.
Okay.
Yeah, it's seeming closer to becoming the best she could say is no. And scenes like this show why so many are hesitant to risk rejection. Next bro is super hilarious and smooth with it.
Mommy, mess up my video.
They can have like the most amazing weekend. I mean, they can meet the president of the United States. They can get a brand new car. They can be on their dream vacation. And then you go to their Instagram and it's like one picture of him and his dog. Like, what? Like, are you hiding something or you just don't want people to know what you're doing? Someone please explain this to me.
Well, duh. It's just because he's living for himself and not really trying to impress someone that he doesn't even know. Because we don't really need the validation that much. This next one is just unbelievable.
I'm a side chick. Of course I knew that man was married before I started dealing with him.
One of her pinned videos is about God. What?
Now this next one doesn't seem like it's going to end pretty well.
Faith, who hurt you? That's pretty deep. I don't know.
Nah, he wanna cry.
Well, I think you said my dad, but surprise, it's actually my first boyfriend, Caden. I had a tumultuous...
Look at the face! Hey, it's it is what it is. It is what it is.
If you're wondering why he's no longer texting you, it's probably because when he was, he felt like he was putting in all of the effort. Because he was the one sending the good morning and good night text first. He's the one that would ask you how your day was. He would specifically check on that one thing that you told him you were doing today. And it is not because he has all the time in the world and he has nothing better to do. No, he's busy with his own things. But he made the conscious decision to make time for you. And it's only when, over and over again, that his efforts were not being reciprocated that he decided to stop.
It is especially tough when she goes hours without responding, yet you do know that she's always on her phone. Yet experiences just like these show you who isn't right. The individuals in this next one may be pretty tough critics.
And but what do you do?
Model and act.
You model and act.
Good personality.
So what's considered a good personality for you?
Not too like hard to deal with. You know,
you gotta deal with a lot of that.
Cool, not a little attitude.
Okay.
That says so much about you because he didn't even explain what hard to deal with meant from his own eyes. What?
So I'm having this like dilemma because the man that I'm seeing is like so kind. He's like honestly the greatest person I've ever met in my entire life. He asked me to be his Valentine. He sent me flowers. He sent me flowers unprompted. He plans dates. He like does like the nicest things in the world to me. He tells me sweet things every day. He leaves me a note on my whiteboard of a song that reminds him of me every time he leaves. So what I'm getting at is that I don't know what to do because he's so pure, so good, and I have only ever had like that, you know what I mean? So like he is like truly, I don't know, what do I do?
What?
She should obviously stay with him as he would be a great husband. Plus, why is that even a question to her? This next one is for the passport bros.
Do you and the panel agree with the passport bro movement? I think it's cool. Go to where you're appreciated. And if you're a guy and you're in the West and you cannot find an eligible partner that's going to appreciate you here in the West, and you can find that, go for it.
I can't believe that I'm 28 years old and I have nothing to show for it. Nothing. What the f have I done my entire life? What have I done? Because I have nothing, you guys. I have nothing. I have never had my own place to live. I've never had a car or a career or a relationship. Nothing. If it wasn't for the kindness of my family and friends, I'd be on the street. Do you know that? Like, I look around me, everybody else has a place to live, has a family and friends and a career and some sense of stability in their lives. I have nothing.
If you find yourself in an unfavorable situation, pouting and complaining does little to help it. So you've got to take action. And her applying to jobs coupled with seeking a husband will help her greatly. Now, Bow Wow wasn't really having it in this next one.
Can I have some money?
Damn. How much you need?
Whatever you feel like giving, kind sir.
The fact that I don't like when the fact that I put out the stack like that, and I knew to bring it because I know, like, now I know, like,
I need a man that provides. That's takes pride in being a provider.
Like,
you feel me?
It's just natural though.
Yeah, but I gotta make
brought
sure.
this just for bait to see like who would jump out of line and just like skip every round just to run to the bag.
We don't want money. They probably just as low.
Nah, because the money come with some genuine shit. You get more when you're genuine.
I just want to say to all the couples this year, I hope you have an amazing Valentine's Day. I hope your relationships continue to prosper and you guys just continue to enjoy each other's company for the rest of your lives. From the bottom of my heart, I'm truly happy for y'all. Truly. Hope y'all continue to wake up every single day happy. Wake up and break up.
Bro is hilarious and hope you were able to read the text on the screen. And you've got to remember that it is perfectly fine to be single on Valentine's Day, contrary to what others may have you believe.
You gotta watch this one. Putting me out because I don't want to wear this cheap ring.
Yeah, bro.
That your own mama wouldn't wear.
But you know what I had to do?
Wear a ring.
Like, you know.
Ring.
Like, bro.
Ring. No, bro, like, come on now.
Man, you can get out, bro. Like, straight up, bro. That's disrespectful, bro. Like,
would you want your daughter to wear a ring like that? Would you want your daughter to wear a ring like that?
You love to hide me?
Baby.
Dude, you so ungrateful.
I'm ungrateful.
Like, man.
You ungrateful because you know the type of men I mess with. You know the type of men I talk to.
You know the type of guy I was.
Next level. Like, come on, I seriously humbled myself when I met you. I humbled myself when I met you.
It don't even matter, bro.
And you tripping about this little bitty?
I'm gonna get my money back for the ring, bro.
Come on now, y'all.
Like, I'm gonna get my money.
For real? No.
I'm gonna get my money back. Like, you can go.
You're mad.
You don't even know you left it.
I know I left it.
Okay, it's cool.
Oh, I know I left it.
Man, we just going our separate way. We ain't even gotta do this.
Come on now. What's lame is that little bitty ring. You ought to be grateful.
It don't matter. We ain't gotta do this no more.
You ought to be grateful.
I'm gonna find somebody else.
Upgrade it.
It's cool.
Upgrade it and I'll wear it. If you want me to wear it, you really love me and I get it. You want me to wear the ring.
That's goofy.
But it needs to be a bigger ring.
I ain't doing it no more. You ungrateful.
A bigger ring does not help guarantee a successful marriage.
I got one job, and that job is to pick who you gonna be with.
Exactly.
And y'all don't even do that job right. He wasn't masculine. He wasn't an alpha. He wasn't a high earner. You picked him.
Right.
You had one job.
I agree.
And you can't even do that right because you keep picking him bad, man. If you want him to be 6 feet tall, I want him to make $3 million a year. I want him to drive this, whatever you want, put that list together. I want him handsome. I want him with dimples. I want him strong. And when you get to the end of that list, ask yourself, is the type of man that you just named, does he want you? Because if he don't, you can wish all you want.
Now, he's really got to be a professor of the delusion. But if you're going to make choices, at least be accountable for them. Now, this next one may be satire, but it's not that funny because there are plenty of people just like this.
I've decided me and my boyfriend are probably going to have to break up. I've just been getting a ton of red flags from him lately, and today was my last straw. He took it upon himself to plan our entire Valentine's Day plans. He didn't ask me once, like, what I wanted to do. I was going through his phone to, like, be psycho, and I saw, like, everything that he had planned, and when I saw it, I was disgusted. For starters, the restaurant he booked was 4.9 stars, and if I would have taken Instagram pictures there and my friends looked the place up and saw that, I would have been humiliated, like, 5 stars or nothing. Then I saw he ordered me red roses. Like, how basic can we be? He knows I like pink. He knows I like purple. Like, he just doesn't think about it.
Nice guy, good guy. Treated me well.
That is good.
But once I realized that he was not my husband, because I'm only looking for husband energy at the moment, I ended things with him.
Jesus Christ, on the back. Is this being a good and nice man is not enough anymore? You have to be Duracell battery too and bring energy.
Anyway, so sent him a text, told him that I couldn't see it going any further. He agreed. He said that he didn't think that he could make me happy. And while I appreciate that, it was a very kind response, he didn't even try.
For what? You didn't want him to respect your wishes or what?
He didn't even try. He didn't even try and say that he wanted to change, that he wanted to whatever. I can be manipulated. I will listen to you. But you didn't even try.
What type of twisted mind games is that? She thinks dating is PlayStation 5. Lady, if you want to play games, go and download Candy Crush and leave this good man alone.
Bro seriously dodged a red flag there. She wanted him to give in and chase her, and he was just like, no thanks.
What did Kayla do for Valentine's Day? Wait, what did you end up doing since I played the Cash Cub?
I went out to eat with icks.
You're joking, right?
No. Look, I was upset. You literally ditched me on Valentine's Day, and I thought since I was doing nothing and sitting in my room practically
So
sad.
you thought since I had a tournament, that means that you can go out to dinner with your ex-boyfriend on Valentine's Day?
Boyfriend. We've been friends for years. We've made a bunch of content together. He's a nice guy, and he's actually concerned.
Concerned about what?
The fact that you practically ditched me, and I was just upset all day.
Yeah, the comments on this one were super divided, with many saying that he was messed up for picking Fortnite over his girlfriend. But let's continue.
I didn't ditch you. I had to work.
You did. Yeah, that's just not work.
I have bills to pay.
You made our reservations first.
There's nothing
You should know your schedule. And now you're getting mad at me because I tried to go spend the day and get my mind off it.
Mad at you. You had dinner with another man.
I needed somebody to talk to. You wouldn't listen to me. All you would do is gaslight me and say that I don't support you.
You think I'm gaslighting you? Are you serious?
Yes, you did gaslight. That's exactly what you did. You went on a whole spiel on how I don't support you just because I got upset that you literally ditched all of our Valentine's Day plans to play a console cash cup that you didn't even.
I don't give a about Valentine's Day.
We do not care.
Next, we have a great breakdown of a common problem in the dating market.
And think that they're the prize because basically they're a functioning adult and they pay their bills. Congratulations for paying your electric bill. I guess that means you deserve princess treatment. They prefer negative attention rather than no attention at all. Their idea of positive friendships is how many followers they have, and their reputation online is more important than who they are in real life. Dismissive to anybody's feelings or opinions if it doesn't validate them. But yet, they have so much to bring to the table because they're a functioning adult and they pay their bills. Make that make sense. Okay, bye.
You know, wear a shirt. Can you at least have some muscles?
If you're not going to wear a shirt, can you at least have some muscles? Listen, I get it. You want to train at a gym where everyone keeps their shirt on? That's fine. But this gym isn't one of them. I called Absolute Recomp in Texas, and their rules say you can train with your shirt off. And you signed up there. Therefore, you need to follow the rules. And people tried to tell you this. Yet you arrogantly posted your response when they tried to defend this man, and you didn't listen. Therefore, you get me. And I also find it funny that you post calling them keyboard warriors, that if you go to the same gym, they should come and find you, that they should speak to you face to face. You need to do better. Mind your own business.
He definitely had a pretty solid physique, so I don't really understand what the Rip Barbie was saying. Really hope you enjoyed these clips today. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next one.